Oh no! You caught me! Tasting this delicious pumpkin ice cream! So good! Stay tuned! You want to see what I made with it? Halloween. Today I am making for you a no-bake dessert. Super easy, delicious, and perfect for the fall. But before I do, look at my shirt. I'll try to stand up so you can see it. It says breast cancer is boo sheet. See the ghost on it with the polka dot bow? So I just wanted to remind you that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and if you haven't already gotten your mammogram, please call and schedule it because it's important and it could save your life. So I wanted to mention that, and that's why I put on my boo sheet t-shirt. So anyway, what are we making today? Well, today we're making an ice cream pie. But it's a pumpkin ice cream pie, and it has a very special crust. Now, you may have seen this crust before, but I have not. I went food shopping yesterday, and it's the pre-made pie crust. I'll show it to you in a minute. And it wasn't by the pre-made pie crusts. So I went down another aisle where they had, you know, the Halloween candy, and then they had some Halloween items. And that's where I found it. And I bought two because I said, you know how it is, they sell out, I'll never find it again. So, Diva, what the heck are you talking about? Well, let me show you. This is made by Diamond. It has a glare, so it's going to be hard for you to see. I'll put a picture in. But you know Diamond that makes the nuts? And it's a pumpkin pie spice nut pie crust. I have never seen one of these before. It's going to be glary, but I'll put a picture in. And when I saw that, I go, what? It says it's made with walnuts and pecans and ready to use. So I knew I wanted to make this pumpkin ice cream pie, and I thought, this is perfect. So I'm going to open this up, and we're going to use a pre-made pie shell today. We don't get many trick-or-treaters here. You know, maybe the doorbell rings 5 or 6 times if we're lucky. So I'm going to make this. And after dinner, we're going to have this later on. So you take the plastic off the top. And for those of you that don't know, these plastic tops are made to turn upside down and put as a cover on your pie crust. They also have a recipe on the back here for a pumpkin pie and a sweet potato pie. So I'm going to put this aside. And oh, look at this. Looks yummy. Let me smell it. Oh, it smells delicious. So anyway, let me put this aside for now. Now, this time of year, it's seasonal, but you can get pumpkin ice cream. Now, I happen to have been in Trader Joe's the other day, and they had the Trader Joe's Super Premium Pumpkin Ice Cream. So I picked up a quart of this. They had a big display with all of this pumpkin ice cream on it. But I'm sure they have other brands in your food store. So I took this out of the freezer a little while ago, just so it would soften a little bit. Now I'm going to bring over my pie crust and a spoon, and I'm going to spoon my pumpkin ice cream, which is nice and soft now, into the shell. Oh yeah, this is going to be delicious with that pie crust. Have any of you seen that pie crust in the stores at all? I did my food shopping in ShopRite last night, and that's where I saw it. So I've just never noticed it before. I got very excited about it. My hands are clean. Let me take that off. So I'm going to just fill the pie crust with this pumpkin ice cream. Orange. Smells good. Trader Joe's says it's premium ice cream, so we'll see. I'm gonna get it all in here. You don't need the whole quart. Okay, look at that. Yes, sirree. I thought this was perfect for today. All right, let me try to flatten that out a little bit. Move it around. Okay, a little more in there. Okay, there we go. Now let me take a spatula and just try to spread this around a little bit, just to smooth it on the top. Looks good already. Do you get many kids that trick or treat by you for Halloween? Years ago, when I was a kid, I used to love to go trick or treating. We didn't even bring trick or treat bags. We brought pillowcases because they were strong and they held more. And a group of us would get together, and boy, we didn't mind walking at all. And we'd come back and empty out those pillowcases, and boy, got lots of goodies. But times have changed. The world is different. You have to be really careful now when you go trick-or-treating. Parents have to examine their kids' candy, and it can be a little dangerous walking around at night. We do get some of the kids that come like after school. A few teenagers come at night, but that's just about it. But Halloween, as far as trick-or-treating goes, it's not what it used to be. So I used about a little more than half of this container, and as you can see, filled it up. Now I'm going to take some Cool Whip. This is the regular, original Cool Whip. Phone always rings when I'm making a video. Oh, good. I think the cameraman answered it. All right, so on the top of this, I'm going to spoon some of this delicious Cool Whip. Look at that. See how easy this is to make? Now, after I get all this Cool Whip on top, oh yeah, I can't wait to eat it. Here we go. Then I'm going to decorate it with something on the top. I'll show you in a minute. Let me move that. And then I'm going to put it in the freezer. I'll put the lid on it, and I'll put it in the freezer till the ice cream hardens. So by the time we're ready for dessert tonight, I think this should be all ready. Oh yeah, here we go. Let me just get it around the edges so it looks pretty. This presentation is everything. Oh, getting back to October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I had my mammogram about a week ago, and I'm happy to say everything turned out okay. Whew! So there you go. Sprinkle that. Spread that right over to the edges. All right. Here we go. Now, if those of you that watch me, if you remember, about a week ago, I made a recipe with pumpkin. And what was the secret ingredient in it? Well, I used the Heath toffee bits. So I'm going to I didn't use the whole bag, I have left over. So I am going to sprinkle some of these Heath toffee bits, on top of this. This is going to be so good, and I can't wait to try out that crust and see what it tastes like. Oh yeah, look at that. That little mixture of toffee with chocolate and the nut crust and the pumpkin ice cream. Woo, sounds good already to me. So I'll put a picture of this in for you, and then I'm going to put it in the freezer. And I'll be back to see you in a little while when we're going to have our dessert and the pie has frozen. And we'll do a taste testing, so don't go away. Everyone, this has been in the freezer for a couple of hours. As usual, we had maybe 5 or 6 doorbells that rang, and it's dark out now, so I doubt if we're going to have anybody else. The hubby goes out and buys all this candy every year, and I'm like, why are you buying all this? Nobody comes. What can I tell you? It is what it is, so now I'm going to enjoy myself, and I am going to take a slice of this pumpkin ice cream pie and do a taste testing. So here we go. Oh, it's still soft, but that's okay. I didn't want to leave the video too long, and I'm dying to taste this new pie crust that's out. Okay. Get through here. You know, first piece is always the hardest to get out, so I'm doing my best. Let me see, I'll use this. Oh yeah. Well, it's okay. It's cracking a little, but I'll get it out. Okie dokie. Woo! I left the part of the crust in the bottom. Let me get that out. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Alrighty. Let me give this a taste. Hold on, the doorbell's ringing. I'll be right back. Hi. Hi. Trick or treat. What do you want here? Let's see, Milky Way or Three Musketeers?
Either or is fine.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, here you go. Whoop. Okay, you too. Sorry everybody, I'm back. I had to go answer the door. There was 2 lovely girls there. I even said to them, which kind of candy would you like? And they said, oh, whatever, that's fine. They were very polite. So anyway, back to my taste testing. Let me give this a taste. Good. Let me taste the crust. That's what I'm anxious to taste. Here we go. It's good. I don't taste a lot of pumpkin pie spice in the crust. It has mostly a nutty flavor to it. It's good. Very good. And you know, if you want to make your own crust, what's really good with pumpkin pie or this pumpkin ice cream pie is a gingerbread crust. And you know, when I was in the store yesterday, I couldn't believe it. All the Little Debbie Christmas trees are out already. 3 different flavors they had. So much Christmas food out already and Christmas desserts. I was just surprised to see Little Debbie's trees out so early. But anyway, this is delicious. So make it. I'm going to put it back in the freezer because it's a little soft now. But give it a try. I like the little Heath Crunches on the top. They give it a nice touch. You can also get those little mini soft gingerbread boys and put them on the top, but to me that seemed more Christmassy, so I held off on that. But this is delicious, so thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd love to have you. Have a lot of holiday recipes coming up. So I'm going to finish my pie now, and say goodbye. Happy Halloween, everyone. Toodles. Two thumbs up.